I got a question recently. Should I tell my partner that I cheated on him if I know that I'll never do it again? This is a very heated debate. I had the talk with some friends, and people feel very differently about this. I will give you my take. First, you have to know what your values are, whether lying, cheating, what is considered cheating. You have to really get clear on that for yourself. And then when you are in partnership or you're dating with someone, to have the conversation so they know, because cheating might look different to everybody. When I first met my husband, we had the conversation early on just because I didn't want to guess, I didn't want to accidentally upset each other. And I'm big on clear communication and transparency. So we talked about a lot of things, and out of curiosity, I just asked, do certain things bother you? Like if I have guy friends or if I greet guy friends with the European kiss thing instead of the hug, like, does that bother you? We talked about everything because I just wanted to know, and his feelings matter a lot to me. So I want to know, how does his brain work? And same thing, he wanted to know about me and how I viewed certain things. And we did talk about cheating. We don't have plans to cheat on each other, but you have to understand that people are human and nothing is impossible. And we both agreed, like, if cheating ever happened, would you want to know? And both of us said yes. I said, yes, I would want to know. And he said the same thing. He said, if something ever happened, yes, I would want to know. So I do recommend having that conversation with your partner, because some people, they don't want to know. And if you're on the same page about that, then that's okay. But if someone tells you that they do want to know, that is a boundary of theirs. And if you have integrity and you're a good person and you care about them, you will honor that. He told me that he wants to know, so I'm going to tell him. And some people have the argument that, sometimes it's not personal. I was so drunk, it's never going to happen again. If I tell him or tell her, it's going to end the relationship. You need to be responsible for your actions. Just because you know that it didn't mean anything, it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean anything to the other person. You have to be able to talk about it and make the decision together. By you not communicating it to your partner, you are making the selfish decision for both of you. Like, our relationship, our marriage is going to be better off if I don't tell him. And it's not fair. It's completely selfish, especially if they've told you, I would want to know if something ever happened. So you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't, have sloppy actions or, slip up, and then also have how you want it in your marriage or in your relationship. It's not all your way. It's also you are considering another person. So the best thing you can do is have the conversation early on. Clarity is always helpful. And if you feel like you can't have this conversation with your partner, think about if that's a solid relationship to begin with. Nothing's happened. You're just having curious conversation. And if you can't agree on something, or if the values are different, you really have to think about, like, should we be together? Should we be in a long-term relationship? Then it seems like our values don't match. I want to hear what you guys think. What do you think? If you cheat on someone and you know it'll never happen again, do you think you should tell the other person? Share in the comments below.